determinant of the matrix. Minor of an element, every element is going to have the minor. And suppose A11 minor is represented by M11. A11 minor is represented by M11. And this is M11 is nothing but the determinant of the matrix obtained by deleting its corresponding row and column. Suppose A11 is nothing but it is an element present in
first row and first column.
First row, first column.
Very good. It's an element present in first row and the first column. So if you delete the first row and first column, whatever the determinant you are going to get, whatever the matrix you are going to get, and the determinant of that matrix is called minor of this particular element. It is called as minor of this particular A22, A23, A32, A33. So the determinant obtained by deleting the suppose Aij is the one element if you consider in the determinant of the matrix. Aij if you consider, if you delete the ith row and jth column, then whatever the matrix you are going to get, that matrix determinant is called minor of the determinant. So you may get out here that this is 3 by 3 matrix. Then what about the 4 by 4 matrix if you take? 4 by 4 matrix if you take, 4 by 4 matrix also is going to have in that 4 by 4 matrix also every element is going to have the minor. So there also any element you consider, 4 by 4 matrix means you are going to have A11, 2, A12, A13, A14, A21, 22, 23, 24, 31, 32, 33, 34, 41, 42, 43, 44. Suppose if you consider A41 element, the minor you want to find out. The fourth row and first column, 4-1 we are saying. So fourth row and first column if you delete, you are going to get a matrix of which order? What is the order of the matrix you will get? In the 4
Sir, please repeat.
Huh?
Please repeat.
Yes, 3 by 3 matrix. 3 by 3 matrix. And 3 by 3 matrix determinant you need to find. And how do we find the determinant of the matrix 3 by 3? Already you have learned. You can use the expanding by any row or any column. And here, after learning the concept of the cofactor, another we are going to have the cofactor. So that after learning that, how do we find the determinant of the matrix? Easily we can understand. So see these slides, some slides here for the based on the determinant of the matrix if you consider. So here minors and cofactors. So minor is nothing but if the row and column containing the element A11. Means A11 whatever the row and column contains, A11 wherever it is there, that means first row and first column are removed. Then we get the second order determinant which is called the minor of the element 11. Minor is not minor for the element will be there. Minor will be there for the element. Minor of an element you need to say. So be cautious that you need to say that minor of an element. So now if you see that minor of an element Aij is denoted by Mij. A11, M11. A41, M41. So minor of any element of the determinant of order n. Second order if you take into consider, it is a determinant of order n-1. Just now I told you, fourth order if you take into consider, and the minor you are going to get determinant of the third order, 3 by 3 matrix you are going to get. So this is minor. So let us see some example here based on this. So find the minor of the elements. What is here it is given to you. Find the minor of the elements A11, A21 in the determinant, this matrix. So A11 and A21 you take. A11 is here. A21 is here. So A11 determinant if you want to, it's minor if you want to find out, it is denoted by
M11.
M1. Very good. M11. So it is denoted by M11. So see that the minor of the element A11 is equals to M11. So this row and this column is removed. It is deleted. Then this matrix determinant whatever you are getting. And determinant of this matrix is equals to A22 into A33. Okay. So that is the determinant. A minor of the element A21 if you take into consider M21. So that is M21 is nothing but the second row and this first column. This second row and this first column to be removed. After removing that, what are the elements are left over? With that elements you need to form the matrix and whose determinants you need to find out. So the determinants A12, A13, A32, A33. So this determinant, and then this determinant is nothing but determinant of the matrix is equals to A 2 by 2 matrix. Already you know that A12, A33 minus A12. So do remember that already I told you. Most of the students will commit a small mistake that when a 2 by 2 matrix determinant is finding, some students I found that by evaluating the papers, these two they will multiply and minus these two. Plus, please be cautious. Although you people know that, but in a confusion when you sit in the examination hall, the mind will not work properly. So, due to that, the confusion will be there. So, do remember that this is a pattern you need to remember. When something is wrong, what you write? Like this, we will write wrong. So, from here to here, multiply minus this one into this one. So, like this, you try to remember something blindly so that you will not forget. And minus, and whenever these elements are containing the minus also, some students will do the mistake. I already told you. Suppose if you are having here 2, here minus 1, here 3, here 4. So 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 3 most of the students will write. And the top student also I have seen in a confusion they will write. So please be cautious while solving these problems, these models. So here what do you get? The determinant of this matrix 2 minus 1, 3, 4 if you take. Can anyone tell?
11.
What?
11.
11. 11.
Yes, 8 plus 3, 11 you are right. So now this is, I think you understood the minor concept clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now if you see that minor of the, if the minors are multiplied by the proper signs, we get the cofactors. Cofactor, what is mean by cofactor? Cofactor is nothing but, so suppose if you want to find out the cofactor, if you want to find out the cofactor of the same 1, A11 को cofactor find out करना है. So simple thing is that minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 1. Suppose if you want to find out the cofactor of Aij, minus 1 to the power of I plus j.
Sir,
Sir,
that part is not visible due to light.
Oh, this one is not visible.
No, sir. Yes, sir.
No, sir, not visible.
Okay. Here,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, here it is visible.
Aij if you take into consider, Aij is equals to the cofactor of Aij. Cofactor of Aij if you want, minus 1 to the power of I plus j into minus 1 to the power of I plus j into the minor of that particular element. So that means if you multiply the minus by the particular sign actually. So for that the easy method is here, this one is plus. Why it is plus? Can anyone tell? This place is? Because the position of this element is what? Position of this element?
First row, first column.
First row, first column.
Minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 1 you will get. Minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 1. Minus 1 to the power of 2. Minus 1 to the power of 2 is nothing but plus. So plus sign. So here element whatever you take, its cofactor should together plus should be multiplied to the its minor. Minor को plus multiply करना है. And here if you want for this place element cofactor if you want to find out minus will be. Why we should multiply minus? Minus 1 to the power of Minus 1 to the power of the what is the of this element?
It will be 3, sir.
Yes. Power will be 3. Minus 1 to the power of 3, odd number. So minus 1 to the power of 3 is nothing but minus 1. So that's why minus is there here. So this particular element, if you want minus. So this is 3 by 3 matrix I made it. Suppose it may be considered for the any matrix if you take into consider square matrix. Then further if you take into consider, you can take the here, you can find out the cofactors. You can find out the cofactors. Okay? Did you understand? What is this?
Yes, sir.
So now let us see here some properties. Properties of the cofactor. Cofactor, if you take into consider, so these are the very essential properties. The sum of the product of the elements of any row or any column with their corresponding cofactors is equal to the value of the determinants. Already we found it. Without means we don't know the terminology of the cofactor, but we used that to find out the determinant, isn't it? 2 by 2 matrix if you take, 3 by 3 matrix if you take into consider, what suppose if you take the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the determinant if you want to find out by expanding using any row. So what do you do? One you will take any row or any column you can take into consider. This row into this element into this row.
5 and
What Devalina?
no, nothing, sir.
Okay. So this row and the column should be deleted. Then that whatever the matrix you will get, the determinant of that matrix will be multiplied to this number. So here A11 is an element into A11. Capital letter A11 represents that cofactor. Minor of A11 is represented by A11 is represented by M1. Aij is represented by Mij. And cofactor of Aij is represented by capital Aij. Cofactor. So here A11 is its cofactor. Here A12 is its cofactor. So if you multiply the cofactors with the corresponding elements, then we are going to get the determinant of that matrix. And you see that we have not checked the previously. We have not checked. Suppose if you consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This cofactor you multiply with this. This cofactor you multiply with this. This cofactor you multiply with this. Then that will be, the result will be equals to 0. See here, if elements of a row or a column are multiplied with the cofactor of another row or another column, then their sum will be equals to 0. You can check here. Shall we check this one? You take this one, any row, and find their cofactors. That cofactors you multiply by the other than that row to the any row, then we are going to get the result is equals to 0. So this is the two main results on the cofactor you are going to have. This is about the minors and the cofactors. So if you find some, let us see some problems here based on this. Okay. So find the minors and cofactors of the elements of the determinant. This one. So here A11, A31, A12, A32, A13, A33 is equal to 0. So obviously property, if you see that it is equals to 0. So let us check whether it is possible or not. Okay. So now we have M11. M11 here if you find out, it is equals to 0 into it's this is the element M11. It's sorry A11. This row and column is deleted. 0, 4, 5, minus 7. The determinant is equals to minus 20. Next, M12. So 12 is nothing but first row, second column. This row and this column is deleted. 6, 4, 1, determinant is 6 7s are 42 minus 4 into 1. So minus 46. Be cautious that in this case. Okay. So A12. If you take here A1 minor. So A11 will be found. A12 we are finding here. A12 is nothing but cofactor of this particular element. A11 is nothing but cofactor of this particular element. So A12 is equals to minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 2 into this minor multiplier. So like that, if you see that M13 minor, 13 is nothing but this one, first row and third column, and it is deleted, and these will be taken into consideration. Okay. So now if you take A13, that is cofactor of the first row third column element. Next M21, A21. So one by one here the results are M22 minor of the second row second column. A22. Next M23, A23, A3, M31. So like that all the elements minors and cofactor is found here. And if you see that A11 is 2, A12 is 3, A13 is equals to 5 in the matrix. But A31 is minus 12, A32 is. So with the help of these, you multiply not only these elements, A12, A11, A12, A13, not only with this, you multiply with the cofactors other than capital A11, capital A12, capital A13. Any other row you take into consider, then the product will be equals to 0. So if you find out here the product 2 into minus 12, minus 3 into 22, plus 5 into 18. So the result will be equals to 0. This result will be equals to 0. Okay? Did you understand?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here if you, this is about the
Yes, sir.
minors and cofactors. Minors and cofactors. So minor and cofactor, if you let us see the exercise problems. If you see that here, this is a textbook. The question is asked to you to find out here. Write the minors and cofactors of the elements of the following determinants. So for here, what is the question given to you? Minors and cofactors of the elements of the determinants. For every element, minor you need to find out, and cofactor you need to find out. So this element minor is nothing but it is represented by M11. M11. So M11, if you find out 2 minus 4 0 3. 2 minus 4 0 3. If you, this is the determinant of the matrix. So you find out the minor of this element. Minor of this element is nothing but, what is the minor of this element? Can anyone tell? Just orally.
3.
3 only. 3.
3.
3. Yes. This row and this column is deleted. And the determinant of the matrix obtained is only the single element matrix, that is 3. So the minor of 2 is 3. Minor of minus 4 is
0.
4 is yes, file
0.
0. Very good. Minor of 0 is
minus 4.
very good. Minor of 3 is
2.
2.
okay. Cofactor of 2
3.
cofactor of minus 4
0.
0 only.
0.
Don't say minus 0 because 0 is neither positive nor negative. Minus 0 you are not supposed to say here. Okay, cofactor of 0
4.
plus 4 or minus 4?
Plus 4.
Yes. 4 is nothing but plus 4 only. Cofactor of 3
2.
yes, 2.
2.
Yes, very good. So in these matrices, finding the minors and elements is very simple here. Even you can find out the minor of these elements in a simplest way because the matrix is given to you in easiest way. What is the minor of 1? Just by observing itself, you can do it. What is the minor of 1?
The one only.
1, because the determinant of the matrix obtained, this matrix determinant. So 1 you are going to get. So like that you can find out the determinant of the matrix. This exercise is very simple and easy exercise. It's not very difficult to you to do it. Okay? Can you do it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is the question asking to you? For every element, minor you need to find out, cofactor you need to find out. So that means M11, A11, capital A11, M12, capital A1, capital A12, M13, capital M A13. So these all minors and cofactors of every element you need to find. Now here see, third question is given using the cofactors of the elements of the second row, evaluate the determinant of that matrix. That means finding the determinant of that matrix, expanding along the second row. So cofactors of the elements of second row. So these cofactors you need to find out. 2, 0, 1. 2, 0, 1 cofactor. So cofactor of 2 is nothing but, is it visible to you here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cofactor
Yes, sir.
of this is, what is this place?
8 to 1.
2,
8 to
1.
1.
Yes. A to 1, if you take into consider, minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 1. Minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 1 into determinant of the matrix obtained by deleting this row and this column. So 3, 8, 2, 3. Determinant 3, 8, 2, 3. Problems are lengthy, but it is easy and you should be a little bit cautious that while simplifying it. Minus 1 to the power of 3 is minus 1 into determinant of the matrix is 9 minus 16. 9 minus 16. So 9 minus 16 is equals to minus 7. Minus 7 into 7 is equals to 7. This is the cofactor of this one, 2. Like the cofactor of 0. Actually, cofactor of 0, it is whatever you get. If you multiply by the 0, automatically the result will be equal to 0. But better you find out here that this is A22. A22. So A22 is equals to A22 is equals to minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 2. Minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2 is will become 4 and determinant of the matrix obtained by 5, 8, 1, 3. 5, 8, 1, 3. So 5 3s are 15 minus 8. 15 minus
It is also 7.
7.
7.
this is 7. Good. Next, this one. A to 3 minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 3 is 5 minus 1. So this row and this column will be 5 3 1 2. 5 3 1 2. As this problem
Again 7.
Yes.
So the result is again 7, right?
What? Oh, you are
The
saying
result is. There is
minus 10 minus. What do you get here?
minus 7 ultimately.
Minus 7.
Minus 7. So now determinant of this matrix to find out. What to do here? 2 into its cofactor. So determinant of this matrix delta is equals to here and is it visible to you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
this second row first column. Better you write A21 into capital A21 plus A22 into capital A22. A23 into capital A23. So now what do you get here? 2 into 7. A21 is 2 and it is 7. Plus 0 into 7. Plus 1 into minus 1. So what do you get the result?
7.
7. 7.
7 is the determinant of this matrix. So using the cofactors of the elements of the third column, evaluate this one. Actually, we have solved this model problem in the previous exercise. How to find out the using the properties? This one. Determinant of this matrix. Just in the previous class, I told you, if you have the 1, 1, 1, using the properties of the determinants to find out the determinant of this matrix, what steps we need to do? Any one of you, please. This is here, it is not asking you to using the properties. Normally, using the third column. Third column is nothing but this one. Using this one, it is asking you to find out the expandant. That is easy task for you to do, but using the properties also you need to know. Using the properties. Properties, how do we find the determinant of this matrix? The method, if you have 1, 1, 1 in any row or any column, what steps we need to do? What steps we need to do? Just we need to make any two elements of this
0.
Yes. Any two elements if you make 0 by using the transformations. Suppose second row if you take consider R2 minus R1, R3 minus R1. See here, whenever the problem is given, what the question is given, for that only you are not supposed to think and solve it. When this question is given, this model problem we have solved in properties. So if the properties, using the properties, if we solve the what the determinant we will get, and using the expanding along the third column, what do we get? Like this, better you do the experiments. So solving the one problem in different methods will give you the good knowledge in the mathematics. So you have to do the experiments. Usually I used to say always. So you do the experiment like that, solve it. Whatever the question is asking you, you are not supposed to stick to that question. You can evaluate this one in another way, and you can verify it. If you are doing like that, then it is you are going to learn the subject in a proper way. This is the exact way of learning the subject. So you can do this problem in easiest way and solve it. And the fifth problem, if you take into consider here. So can you answer this question? Any one of you? What is the question given? Any one of you please read. Determinant, is it audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Determinant of this matrix and Ij is a cofactor of A, then the value of determinant is given by. Which of the following is right? A11, A31, A12, A32, A13, A33. What is this result we will get? What result we will get? This one. This is multiplied by. Yes, Mrinma, you are trying. You are saying.
Sir, I think the correct answer is D.
Answer is D. Okay.
Yes.
What result we will get for A? What is the result we'll get for A? Properties of cofactors. We have learned. What are the properties of cofactors we are having? Properties of cofactor. Two properties I told. Two properties I told. What is doing here? A31 is what? It's cofactor. A32 is cofactor. A33 is cofactor. Okay? So we are multiplying these three with the cofactors of these three. So what the result we will get? What the result we will get? Yes, try whether it is right or wrong.
Sir, 0.
0, yeah.
0.
So why you are getting doubt? You know, and always you people will get that. See whether it is.
Sir,
right.
actually, I was trying to answer, but the microphone was not working.
Oh, okay. That's why it is blinking there. It's okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this result will get as a 0. So the answer is here, this one, because A11 is multiplied by its cofactor. A121 is multiplied by its cofactor. A31 is multiplied by its cofactor. So this we are going to get the determinant of this matrix. So this is about the minors and cofactors of the elements of the matrix. Okay. So the next thing is adjoint matrix. The next concept is adjoint matrix. Oh, sorry. Okay, I will explain to you. It's not working something properly. So, adjoint of the matrix. Adjoint of the matrix is equal. The matrix obtained, the transpose of the matrix obtained by means a matrix obtained. Suppose if you take the any matrix. A is a one matrix. So adjoint of A is nothing but, suppose this matrix is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So this is a matrix A. So adjoint of this matrix is nothing but the matrix obtained by replacing the transpose of the matrix obtained by replacing the every element with its cofactor. That means first, when you replace these elements with its cofactors, every element should be replaced by its cofactor, then find its transpose. Then the transpose of the matrix obtained by interchange means by replacing the every element with its cofactor is called adjoint of the matrix. So it is called the adjoint of the matrix. See here, adjoint of the matrix is represented by ADJ and matrix, whatever you write. So this is equals to, what is the definition I told you? Transpose of the matrix obtained by, means transpose by of the matrix obtained by replacing the every element with its cofactor. A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So this transpose you need to find out. Here I put the transpose symbol. So transpose if you find out, then whatever you get that matrix is called adjoint of the given matrix. So adjoint of the given matrix means you have the transpose of the matrix is nothing but, what is meant by transpose of the matrix?
Means the rows will become columns and the columns will be the rows.
Yes. A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So this is adjoint of the matrix A. Okay? So did you understand here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So simple. Okay. Now let us see the properties of adjoint of the matrix. Properties. Suppose if you see that A into adjoint of A. If you multiply A with the adjoint of A, what do we get? Now I will try to extract from you. The matrix A is nothing but this one. A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, 32, So A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, 32, 3. So what do we get? If you multiply. So multiplication of the matrix, you know, this to be multiplied by this plus this into this into this. What do we get that result? Can anyone tell? See here, first row in this first column. This first row to be multiplied by this first column. So what do you get here? A11 capital A11 plus A12 capital A12. A13 capital A. What is this one?
First row, first column.
Huh? Yes, this is the element we will get in first row, first column. You observe that this element is multiplied by its cofactor. This element is multiplied by its cofactor. This element is multiplied by its cofactor. If you multiply the elements of any row with its cofactor and find their sum. The sum of the product of the any row or any column with its cofactors is called what?
Determinant.
Determinant of A.
Yes, this is what actually you get. You will get determinant of the matrix A. Isn't it? Very good. Now you are. Now second row, first column, first row, second column element you want. Here. Second row, first column. If you consider this as a very big matrix, here this is the determinant of the matrix, 3 by 3 matrix. Here, this position of the matrix, because 3 by 3 matrix, the order of this matrix is 3 by 3. Order of this matrix is 3 by 3. Multiplication possible or not to check. Here. Number of columns of the first matrix, number of the rows of the second matrix to be equal. The resulting matrix order, if you want, 3 by 3, you have to see. So the resulting matrix order is 3 by 3. So you are going to have the 9 elements in this. So this position of, what is this position? First row, second column. So this position element, if you want me, here first row, here second column to be multiplied. So what is that result you will get?
0, sir.
0, yes. Very good. Because
Property.
any row, if you multiply with it, so this you are going to get here 3 by 3 matrix if you take into consider. 3 by 3 matrix if you take into consider. Here you will get determinant of the matrix A. So this place you are going to get 0. So this row, first row, third column. This row if you multiply by this column. Obviously
Again.
0.
Again
0.
Now second row with this
0.
0. Now second row with this second column.
Again, sir, determinant.
Again, determinant of A.
Yes, determinant of the matrix A. Now obviously the remaining you will come to know. Determinant of the matrix. So if you see that A into adjoint of the matrix A will be is equals to, what do we get? This is a matrix only. Matrix, do remember. So from this matrix, if you take the determinant of the matrix into the common, so what do we get? 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay?
Yes, sir. Means identity matrix, I guess.
Yes, this is identity matrix. So this is equals to determinant of the matrix. This is what here? What is this one? Is it a
Determinant.
Determinant of
Determinant.
Is it a matrix or a number? Determinant
Matrix.
of the matrix. A matrix? Yeah, this one.
Number, sir.
Number.
Number.
Determinant of the matrix is number. So this is one number into this matrix. So product of the matrix A into adjoint of the matrix is equals to determinant of the matrix into A. And similarly, adjoint of the matrix A into matrix A will also be equals to determinant of the matrix into identity matrix. So the final result is what you are going to get: A into adjoint of A and adjoint of A into A. Adjoint of A into A will be equals to determinant of the matrix A into identity matrix. So this is the main property, and with the help of this only you can find out the inverse of the matrix that you are going to learn in the further class. Okay? Did you understand?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
How do we get determinant of the A into adjoint of the A if you take it into consider? Okay? Did you understand?
Yes,
this
sir.
now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now here one more result we are going to have. The important thing you need to learn here. So what is the result? One more important element. What is the determinant of the matrix A into adjoint of the matrix A? What is the determinant of the matrix A into adjoint of the matrix? Actually, tell me the one thing that what is this you are going to get? A into adjoint of A is equals to okay?
Yes, sir.
This one only you are going to get now.
Yes,
So
sir.
if I am taking the determinant of this matrix, here also you need to take the determinant. So when you take the determinant, now if you want to simplify this one, what do you get?
Zero.
No? Why do you get 0?
So determinant A only,
Determinant?
because A only.
No?
So determinant A into
Determinant A
identity
into
matrix.
identity matrix.
Identity matrix, the value of identity matrix.
No?
Sir, determinant A into identity matrix.
Let me say one thing. Let me ask one thing. Suppose if you are having a matrix like this, sorry, determinant of the matrix, you have to extract from U only determinant of the matrix. Here if you have 0, x minus y, and x square minus y square. Here 0, here y minus z, here y square minus z square. Here 1 something, here something, here something is there. When you write in the next step, what you can do normally while finding using the properties use करके हम लोग कुछ कर दिया है previously in the previous class. What you can do here? What you can observe here?
We take x minus y con.
Yes. Because here x minus y is there, here x minus y is there. So x minus y you can take, because while you are finding the determinant of the matrix, if any row containing the same factors, and that factor can be taken out from the determinant. So if you observe properly here determinant of the A is there, it is one number. Here also determinant of the 0 into determinant of the A you can take. Here also 0 into determinant of the A you can take. So from this first row, determinant of the A can be taken common. Isn't it? Did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Determinant of the A.
Yes, sir.
And second row, again determinant of the A can be taken common. So square हो गया. Third row, again determinant of the A can be taken common. Cube हो गया. 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. What is the determinant of this identity matrix?
1.
1.
1.
This is very important result. And here you have to remember that A into adjoint of A, determinant of A into adjoint of A is equals to determinant of A cube if A is of order 3 by 3 matrix. If A is of order 3 by 3 matrix, if A is of order of 3 by 3 matrix, then A into adjoint of A is equals to determinant of A cube. Suppose A is order 4. If it is 4th order, here one more 0, 0, 0. 4th order, you know that now. How do you get normally? If you take it to 4th order into consideration. 4th order determinant if you take into consideration. Determinant of A 0, 0, 0. 0. Where do you get the determinant? Second one. Determinant of A 0, 0. 0, 0, determinant of A 0. 0, 0, 0, determinant of A. So this you are going to get. A into adjoint of A. If you take 4 by 4 matrix, then from this A, determinant of A common. From this determinant of A is taken common. From this determinant of A is taken common. From this determinant of A is taken common. So what do you get? Determinant of A to the power of 4 will be put. And again, identity matrix. Determinant of identity matrix of 4. So determinant of the identity matrix is 1 obviously. So which is equals to. So that means what you can say, if A is of order n, a matrix A is of order n, nth order matrix if you take into consider, A is a matrix, square matrix. Square matrix of order n, then A into adjoint of A into adjoint of A determinant will be equals to determinant of A. What do you get? Can you tell?
Determinant of A to the power n.
Yes, determinant of A to the power of n. So this is very, very important result you need to remember here. We have proved this one also now. So did you understand? So main properties of the adjoint of the matrix and in adjoint of the matrix we have discussed. What is the definition? So once inverse of the matrix, how do we find out inverse of the matrix? That we will learn in the next class, and once we will recall all the concepts what we have learned today. Okay? So what we have learned today? You tell me what we have learned.
Minor cofactors,
Minor
then cofactors,
Adjoint.
adjoints,
two properties of the cofactor, two main properties of the cofactor that you forgot actually. That is also very important. With that only we will able to prove that A into adjoint of A. So let us recall that once again. So minor is nothing but here. Minor of the matrix will not be there. Minor of the element of the determinant of the matrix. So do remember the terminology what you are using should be in a proper way. The terminology what you are using should be in a proper way. Minor is nothing but minor of an element. So minor of an element is nothing but, suppose if you A minor of Aij is nothing but the ith row jth column to be deleted, and the determinant of the matrix obtained by deleting the ith row and jth column is called minor of the element Aij, which is represented by Mij. So cofactor of Aij, if you take into consider, minus 1 to the power of I plus j into minor of that particular element, which is represented by capital Aij. Okay? And then properties if you take into consider, if sum of the products of the any row with its corresponding cofactors will be equals to determinant of that matrix. Once again, I repeat what I said here. Sum of the products of the obtained by multiplying, means product is nothing but multiplying the any row elements with its cofactors. Any row elements with its cofactors, what the result you get, that is called the determinant of the matrix. Okay, determinant of the matrix is equals to A11 into capital A11, A12 into capital A12, A13 into capital A13. This is one. Or A21 into capital A21, A23 into, sorry, 22. Second row. A22 into capital A22, A23 into capital A23. Like this, any row or any column. So we have given you 2, and you are going to get the still 4. It's totally 6 ways you can find out the determinant of the matrix. Next thing is that if you multiply any row with the other than the cofactors of the another row. If you multiply any row by cofactors of the another row, the result will be is equals to 0. A11 if you multiply by capital A21, A12 is multiplied by capital A22, A13 is multiplied by A23. That is, this result will be is equals to 0. These two we have the next adjoint of the matrix. Adjoint of the matrix is nothing but the matrix obtained, the transpose of the matrix obtained by replacing the every element with its cofactor. The transpose of the matrix obtained by replacing the every element with its cofactor is called adjoint of the matrix. The main properties of this one, if you want A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is adjoint. The main properties, if you see that adjoint of the matrix, if you take into that A into adjoint of A is equals to adjoint of A into A will be equals to determinant of the matrix into I. The next property we learn is A into adjoint of the matrix A. Determinant of this one will be equals to determinant of A if A is of order n by n. Next thing is singular matrix. Already I told you previously, under this topic only are going to, if the determinant of the matrix is equals to 0, then it is called singular matrix. Determinant of the matrix is equals to 0. We call it as a singular matrix. This is called singular. If it is not equals to 0, then we call it as a non-singular matrix. If a matrix is not singular matrix only, then the inverse will exist. So regarding the inverse of the matrix and other things, we will learn in the next class. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Sir. Sir, any suggestions? Bipasha?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any doubt?
No, sir. Actually, from that time, I cannot even see you. Means the board was not visible to me. Only I can hear your voice.
Oh. Maybe network problem is there.
Yes, sir. That's why.
Okay. Next class, what do you have? Okay.
Physics.
Okay, okay.
Physics.
Physics.
Okay, maybe sir is there, na?
Yes, sir.
But maybe audible or not, I don't know. Okay, you one by one, you leave the class.